Hey everybody, it's your boy Thick Jesus here on the Call of Duty Vanguard beta screen. I finally literally just unlocked custom classes. I haven't even peeked at them yet. But before we do that, let's go ahead and examine everything here. Let's take a look at the field upgrades they have. First, they got a supply box. Of course, we know that from Modern Warfare. Deploys a box of ammo and equipment for you and your teammates. Explodes when shot. Armor plates, interesting. Equipped body armor, so like a Warzone thing coming in as a field upgrade. I kind of like that. Goliath, a small remote controlled bomb on tracks, controllable for 30 seconds, after which it self-destructs, can be detonated early. I'm not too sure if I like that. I mean, I've seen them running around and I didn't know what the hell they were, and because I've only played a couple games so far, the beta. Not sure if I really like that. Did they really have RC car bomb things in World War II? I don't really know. I know it's a game and all, but I was under the impression that this was going to be historically accurate, so I don't know on that one. You guys will have to let me know. Field mic reveals nearby enemy movement on the minimap. That one's decent, I guess. Dead silent temporarily makes your footsteps silent. Gun melee and throwing knife kills refresh duration. Oh, I kind of like that. That's awesome, actually. Okay, so those are the field upgrades. Let's take a look at the kill streaks. Intel. This is one of the 2 kill streaks I've been able to acquire so far. Reveals nearby enemies to the summoning player through repeated pings to the minimap over a short period. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read there. And this I used. I kind of like the idea of it. It's kind of like a little UAV, but it has to be wherever you're located. And that's 3 kills to get. So now we're in the 4 kill area. Care package drops a single care package, which rewards a random kill streak on pickup. It's typical. It's all good. Spy plane calls in a spy plane, which reveals all enemy positions on the mini-map to allies. Can be shot down. It's a UAV. Counter spy plane. It's the exact opposite of the spy plane. And call in a counter spy plane, which obscures the mini-map for all enemies. Can be shot down. Going into 5 kill territory. The glide bomb, which I have got this one, drops a bomb whose path can be guided towards enemies, killing them instantly. I'm not entirely sure if we had guided bombs in World War II. I kind of get the concept of it, like the bomb drops, and you know it's like a plane is moving when it drops it, so I guess the player can control where it goes somewhat. I think that makes sense. Death machine, equip a machine gun with explosive rounds and a fixed number of bullets. Persists through death until ammo is depleted. So that's a nice little feature on it. So little LMG there. That's always nice. Mortar barrage. Toss a flare canister to mark an area for repeated mortar fire. That's pretty cool. Kind of has some World at War callbacks. 7 kills. War machine. It comes a semi-automatic grenade launcher with a fixed number of grenades. Persists through death until ammo is depleted. Okay, interesting. Flame knot. Receive a flamethrower with unlimited fuel and a protective suit. Both lost on death. Okay, that's kind of cool. For 9 kills, that's like the juggernaut of this game, I suppose. And attack dogs, which we haven't seen in a very long time. Summons a pack of attack dogs which target nearby enemies for a period of time for 10 kills. That's nice. I can't really remember the last time we got attack dogs. Was it like... I don't want to say BO2. Maybe it was. I don't remember. It was a very long time, though. That's all I know. So it's nice to see these guys come back. But yeah, anywhere from 3 kills to 10 kills on the beta here. So kill streaks are looking somewhat decent, I'd say. Glide bomb I have kind of a question about. I don't know if... I get the idea of it, though. The main question I have here is this guy. I don't really know how I feel about that. Alright, let's take a look at loadouts. I haven't looked at loadouts yet. Alright, we're just going to go in here and Let's look at the weapons. It's got the same layout. The game has the same engine, I do believe, as Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the 2019 game. And it's looking like they're taking the same exact layout for the created class from Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare. So we got, in assault rifles, we got the STG-44, the Itra Burst, forgive me if I pronounce any of these wrong, the BAR, the NZ-41, that's pretty dope actually, the Volk, I've used the STG and I've used the Volk. I'd say the STG is probably the better one. For SMGs, we got the M1928, the Sten, and the MP40. I've only used the MP40 out of these. MP40 is pretty good. Shotguns, we got the revolving shotgun and the auto-loading shotgun. Very interesting choices here. LMGs, we got the MG42, which I used in Champion Hill. You can see that gameplay on my channel from the alpha. We got the DP27. Oh, that's a World at War gun. Awesome. And the Bren, which is also a World at War gun. Marksman rifles, we got the M1 Garand. And snipers, we got the 3 line rifle and the Kar98K. Awesome. That's a decent amount of weapons there. I don't really have any complaints about that. My complaints are these sights, which I've used in game. They have reflex sights. We didn't have reflex sights in the 40s, so I don't know exactly why those are there. It's a little odd to me. Maybe I'm just picky. Let's go to secondaries. For handguns, we got the machine pistol, the Rat, which I haven't seen that. Can I? Interesting. Okay. And the 1911, of course. Launchers, we got the M1 Bazooka and the Panzerschreck, which is very nice to see come back. Melee, we got the fighting knife. Fancy, fancy, fancy. Perks now, we've got, let's see, for slot 1, we've got Ghost, undetectable while moving by spy planes, enemy intel, and field mics, reduces effectiveness of local informants. Fortified, reduced damage and health regen delay from explosives, damage reduction increased while mounted, crouched, or prone. Low profile, training in how to avoid detection by the enemy, immune to the effects of piercing vision. And then survival training, maximize resistance to stun effects and immune to gas. Decent first tier perk, I'd say, for all those really. Perk 2, we got high alert, your vision pulses when an enemy outside of your view sees you. Radar, enemies appear on your minimap when they fire an unsilenced weapon. Forward intel, see indicators for enemy reinforcements on your minimap. Minimap shows a larger area. And tracker, enemies leave behind a footprint trail, see markers at enemy death locations, and hide the death markers of enemies you kill. Okay. Perk 3 got demolition, extra lethal on spawn. Thrown lethals display an indicator showing the path of the lethal. Double time, double the duration of tactical sprint, increase crouch movement speed by 30%. Tactician, restock your tactical equipment every 30 seconds. And overkill, you carry 2 primaries. So honestly, the perks I think are pretty good. Lethal, we've got the frags, the gammon bomb, which I've used. It's just an impact grenade, Molotovs, demolition charge, thermite, and a throwing knife. Average, I'd say, decent. I don't really know what else you would put in there. And then tactical, we've got the smoke grenade, stun grenade, a gas bomb, a stem, and basically a bouncing Betty. I'm okay with all this stuff here. I mean, everything looks pretty good, I would say. Those reflex sights and that RC car thing are a little questionable. Like I said, I was under the impression that the game was going to go back to being, like, historically correct weapon-wise and everything. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion. I don't really know how I feel about the game thus far. I really do like Champion Hill. I think Champion Hill is badass. I've only played a couple games of actual multiplayer, so I guess we're gonna have to see. Really, for me, the zombies is gonna decide it, because I love me some zombies, especially if Treyarch is making it. But what did you guys think of all the selections for the beta? How are you enjoying the beta? And what do you think of the game? Are you going to buy it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it, you know. That'd be pretty cool. But my name is Thick Jesus, and this has been the Vanguard beta overview. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.